My first time watching V is for Vendetta. Let's go ahead and watch this.
Remember the 5th of November. I know his name was Guy Fawkes. 1605, he attempted to blow up the Houses of Parliament. We're told to remember the idea, not the man. I've witnessed firsthand the power of ideas. I've seen people kill in the name of them. Ideas do not bleed. It is a man that made me remember the 5th of November.
Wow. We're gonna start off the movie like that?
Former United States is so desperate for medical supplies, a gesture, they said, of goodwill.
Oh wow, the parallels.
Godlessness.
Look at this! Are you seeing this?
It wasn't the plague they created, it was judgment. No one escapes judgment. We did what we had to do. I was there, I saw it all. Muslims, terrorists, they had to go. Strength through unity.
That's quite enough of that, thank you very much.
Yellow-coded curfew is now...
Curfew?
I'm sorry, I didn't see.
You in a hurry, Owen?
My uncle, he's very sick.
Oh, sick uncle, is it?
Don't touch me.
Look, Willie, Kitty's got claws.
It means that we exercise our own judicial discretion.
No, please, I didn't know, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, you're not.
Applying villainies of nature do swarm upon him.
Just too much proved that with devotion's visage and piety, spare the rod.
Oh, no.
Who are you?
Who is but the form following the function of what, and what I am is a man in a mask, merely remarking upon the paradox of asking a masked man who he is.
He's so eloquent.
Voila! In view of the cast vicariously as both victim and villain by the vicissitudes. Voracious violence.
The only verdict is vengeance.
One day vindicate the vigilant and the virtuous.
Verily, this vicious swaz of verbiage.
It's my very good honor to meet you, and you may call me V.
I'm Evie.
Evie? Do not play with dice and do not believe in coincidence. Tell me, do you enjoy music, Evie? I'm a musician of sorts, and on my way to give a very special performance. Percussion instruments are my speciality, but tonight I intend to call upon the entire orchestra for this particular event. I promise you it'll be like nothing you've ever seen.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
I don't see any instruments.
Your powers of observation continue to serve you well. Great. Tell me, do you know what day it is, Evie?
November the 4th.
Oh.
Not anymore.
Now it's November the 5th. I mean, remember, November the 5th.
Remember the 5th of November. I know of no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be
Forgot.
First, the overture. Yes, the strings. Now the brass.
I can hear it.
Here comes the crescendo!
Oh, wow. Wow.
You have had 4 hours, you had better have results.
I don't even know what to say. Like, this whole thing has got me speechless.
Mr. Etheridge, a recording device was found wired into the central emergency broadcast system.
Add it to the blacklist. I never want to hear that music again.
Several experts have been lined up to testify against the Bailey's structural integrity.
Wow, they're trying to do damage control.
We also managed to get a picture of the girl that Creedy's men were.
Oh, boy.
This is a test. Moments such as these are matters of faith. Fail is to invite doubt into everything we believe.
And I will not let that happen. And I want him to understand what terror really means.
You think people will buy this?
Our job is to report the news, not fabricate it.
This is so on the nose.
Seems that the crew responsible for the demolition of the Old Bailey had to give the old girl a grand send-off.
I saw it, the whole thing. Did you see it? No. Yeah, that's right. You went to see Daddy Dietrich, didn't you?
He didn't Fawkes try to blow Parliament. He's still got another 16 hours.
That's so true. The 5th of November is still here, kicking it.
I don't recall ever getting stood up by a more attractive woman.
There were fingermen and got a little scared and I went home.
Sadly, after last night, I think our curfew will only get worse.
What's all that? Not sure, they just arrived. Marked for stage 3.
It actually might be bombs, though, considering all that's been... Run.
Her parents were political activists. They were detained when she was 12.
He's here. He's here, guys. Oh, no. Oh. There's something to this now that I think about it. V and Eevee are connected in some way because they keep mirroring their sequences.
Good evening, London.
Wow. It says VTV.
This emergency channel. There are, of course, those who do not want us to speak. Words will always retain their power. Systems of surveillance, coercing your conformity and suppressing your... If you're looking for the guilty, you need only look into a mirror.
Yikes.
And in your panic, you turned to the now High Chancellor, Adam Sutler. And all he demanded in return was your silent, obedient consent.
Wow.
Last night, I destroyed the Old Bailey to remind this country of what it has forgotten. And together, we shall give them a 5th of November that shall never be forgotten. Under fire!
Oh wait, that's a fake. A decoy. Oh, that's kind of brilliant. That's brilliant.
There's a bomb right to the timer in the control booth. Oh no.
I mean, V really had a plan. Got his message, got in, got out, and...
Don't shoot me, please! It's him! It's him!
Oh! How y'all let me trick y'all? I'm sorry. It's the way his hair flipped in the...
Freeze! Get your hands on your head.
Astonished by the response time of London's finest.
We were here before you even got started. Bad luck, chummy. Oh, I don't know about that.
A psychotic terrorist, identified only as the letter V, attacked the control booth with high-powered explosive in order to broadcast a message of hate.
Stay where you are!
During this heroic raid, the terrorist was shot and killed.
He was not. No, now they're spinning the story into something that it's not. He's still alive, and now they're trying to like have everybody's hope die down. Is this where he lives? This place is like a museum. You really?
You feeling all right?
Yes, thank you. It is this place.
It's my home. I call it the Shadow Gallery.
It's beautiful.
Even his home is elegant.
I suspect if they do find this place, a few bits of art will be the least of my worries.
I'm Ace, that detective. Why'd I do that?
You did what you thought was right.
Oh no, I shouldn't have done that.
Is that what you really think, or is that what they'd want you to think?
I think I should go.
May I ask where?
Home. I have to go home.
I'm afraid that won't work either. If I'd left you there, right now, you'd be in one of Creedy's interrogation cells. They'd imprison you, torture you, and kill you in the pursuit of finding me.
I won't tell anyone, I swear. You know you can trust me.
You know it's underground. You know the color of the stone.
To stay here.
Only until I'm done.
To stay here for a year.
Oh.
Sorry, Evie.
Oh, a year? This almost reminded me of Beauty and the Beast a little bit. Oh, whoa. Has he been burned?
Your hands.
There, that's better. I hope I didn't put you off your appetite.
I ask what happened.
There was a fire a long time ago. Now, would you care for a cup of tea?
Yes, thank you. I'm starving, actually.
Have a seat.
I haven't had real butter since I was a little girl.
Oh.
Where'd you get it?
They keep that away from them too?
You really think that blowing up Parliament's going to make this country a better place?
People should not be afraid of their governments. Governments should be afraid of their people. The building is a symbol. With enough people, blowing up a building can change the world.
I tell you what I know.
Oh, I'll tell you what I know.
What is it? A man does not...
Is he watching himself?
I'm looking at the tape right now, and he has no idea how to like me.
I'll talk about he doesn't know how to like me. Oh my! All these shower scenes have got to go.
How did you get in here?
Come on.
Stop that. Why do you keep calling me that?
When we first met all those years ago.
All those years ago. Oh my! No, whoa! What is happening?
The ghost of Christmas past.
What are these people doing? What type of country society is this? It's a detention center. Obviously, V was there. He broke out, and now he's coming for everybody who did him wrong.
Chancellor Sutler agreed for obvious reasons. Perhaps a stroke. Dignified death.
Or he could have just slipped and fell. Why am I trying to help them sell the lie?
V?
Homie is practicing fencing.
My fat little friend. Count of Monte Cristo.
No prince, no hair, no fibers. The guy's like a ghost.
Did you know Louis Prothero was one of the richest men in the country before he became the voice of London? Major stockholder in Biodoxic Pharmaceuticals. Did you like it?
Yeah. But it made me feel sorry for Mercedes. He cared more about revenge than he did about her.
Ooh, ooh. A little bit of foreshadowing.
Voice of London passed away late last night from apparent heart failure.
She's lying. She blinks a lot when she does a story she knows is false.
Yeah, she knows. She's like, did you kill him?
Yesterday I couldn't find my ID. You didn't take it, did you?
Would you prefer a lie or the truth?
Oh.
Yes, I killed him. I might have killed the fingerman that attacked you, but I heard no objection to that.
And are you going to kill more people?
Yes. Put him in charge of a detention facility at Lark Hill.
That's it.
Good. Do you think there's a connection between our boy and Lark Hill?
Cannot recall that particular facility, Inspector, but you're welcome to review our records.
We need to know if there was anything different about this facility.
Sorry, Inspector, I simply cannot recall.
Oh, you just don't recall?
Your records are either deleted, omitted, or missing.
We all did what we had to do.
Oh?
My father was a writer. He used to say that artists use lies to tell the truth while politicians use them to cover the truth up. Until my brother died. That was when everything changed. My parents became political. Mum wanted to leave the country. Eevee, quick, hide!
No!
Then it goes like those black bags erase them from the face of the earth.
I'm sorry, Evie.
Sorry, I'm not like my parents. I wish I was, but I wish I wasn't afraid all the time. Which is why I wanted to ask if there's anything I can do to help make it right.
I'm in need of someone with some theatrical skill.
What you about to have her to do, V?
Why does a detention facility need so many doctors?
The highest paid person at the camp was a priest, paid almost 200 grand a month.
A month?
He was promoted. He's a bishop now.
Has everything been arranged?
Yes, I sent a new girl who I'm afraid is a little older than usual.
Oh dear, she's not too old, I trust.
Oh! Oh! Whoa!
This isn't a game, Your Grace. I've been the prisoner of the terrorist V for the past several weeks.
Oh, she's for real.
Wonderful. It's a game I've never played.
I'm sorry. I had to.
It's gonna, whoa, no way he keeps that there. There's no way he keeps that there.
Have mercy.
Oh, not tonight, Bishop.
I don't want to die!
This 109, we have an emergency.
Oh, this whole thing is, it's getting too messy.
Several prominent party members have been murdered, Chief Inspector. The terrorist seems to have a rather intimate understanding of our system.
Yeah.
I'd find the terrorist, and I'd find him soon.
Evie, where are you, little lady?
Evie?
Gordon?
God.
I'm sorry.
And she literally told V, I'm afraid all the time. I'm afraid all the time. She's acting out of fear. This ain't good. Now, how much you want to bet V gonna bust through this window and come and grab her?
They find me here. You could be in terrible trouble.
You would be the least of my problems. It would be terrible manners for me not to trust you.
It's a copy of the Quran, 14th century.
Is it worth it? I mean, if they found that here.
I told you, you'd be the least of my worries.
Thank you, Gordon.
Truth is, after so many years, you begin to lose more than just your appetite. You wear a mask for so long, you forget who you were beneath it.
Basic toxicologist, brother. You could get these poisons from any house in London.
Any leads on finding this guy?
Honestly, nothing yet. But there's something else you can help me with. You started as a botanist.
It's a scarlet carson, believed to be extinct.
He leaves them at the crime scenes. I'd appreciate it if you could have a look at it.
Dahlia's not telling all that she knows right now.
After they shut it down, she disappeared. Probably because after that, all record of her seems to stop.
Oh, wait, is it her? Is she Dr. whatever it said, Stanton? It's her.
Dr. Diana Stanton changed the name of Delia.
She's next.
It's you, isn't it?
Oh, he just appeared out of the shadows. She seems to be the only one that's remorseful about whatever happened.
What they did was only possible because of you.
Changed the entire course of human history.
Was it experiments?
I've come for what you did.
I was given one of your roses today. I wasn't sure you were the terrorist until I saw it.
There are no coincidences, Delia. I have another rose. I killed you 10 minutes ago while you slept.
No! What? I'm pretty sure for the rest of you too, when you saw Delia, how she felt remorseful compared to the others, you almost feel as if she doesn't deserve it.
Am I to understand that you have read this document, Inspector? Has anyone else read it?
No, sir.
The contents of this document are a matter of national security. You would do well, Inspector, to put it out of your mind.
Now, I wonder how this is going to affect him with all that he knows, all that he's learning. Is he even going to want to work for the Fingerman?
May 27th, Commander Prothero toured the lab with a priest, Father Lilliman. I keep wondering if these people knew how they might be helping their country. So weak and pathetic, they never look you in the eye. There is one case that continues to give me hope. I've discovered several cellular anomalies in his blood.
Is that how he got the name V5?
November the 5th.
Remember! November the 5th, V5!
All my work. Gone.
Bro, no coincidences.
He looked at me. Not with eyes. There were no eyes. But I know he was looking at me.
What is V? What were they doing? That was genocide. If you really take apart this movie, make a few tweaks, it's not different from our history.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Also, the parallels between Gordon and V, it's a little... Yeah, it's the same thing.
When I was with him, he made me eggs just like this.
That is a strange coincidence. Although...
But there are no coincidences.
I am V.
What?
At last you know the truth. Beneath this wrinkled, well-fed exterior, there lies a dangerous killing machine.
That is not funny, Gordon.
I don't know what to believe. It says St. Mary virus? That's what killed Evie's brother? What went on?
What if the worst biological attack in this country's history was not the work of religious extremists?
They were caught, they confessed.
Maybe that's really what happened. What if someone else unleashed that virus? Would you really want to know who it was? Even if it was someone working for this government? If our own government was responsible for the deaths of almost 100,000 people?
Based on random audio sweeps, I've projected that right now 80% of the public believe the terrorist is still alive.
Mr. Creedy.
We're handling it as best we can, Chancellor.
I want more than arrests. I want results. Chancellor Adam Sattler!
Oh, really? Huh?
Threw out the censor-approved script and shot a new one that I wrote this morning.
Gordon, they're gonna come for you now, brother.
The terrorist was never a serious concern. Oh, really?
Chancellor.
The terrorist!
I can't do this.
Hello. Here.
The only time we really get to see society, their eyes are always glued on the screen. It's always that they're in front of the TV. This country is just constantly pushing out messages and they're just always glued to the screen.
Order you to shoot that traitor! Liar! Faker! Fraud!
I bet these people ain't laughed that hard in a minute.
Is everything a joke to you, Gordon?
Only the things that matter. I'm going to have to make some kind of apology, do some boring fundraiser. Our ratings will go through the roof.
Gordon. Wait! This has all happened before. Like with her parents.
Not so funny now, is it? Funny, man.
Ah! Woo! Oh no! No.
Do you know why you're here, Evie? You've been formally charged with 3 counts of murder, the bombing of government property. You must tell us the identity of codename V. You will be released from this facility immediately.
Like, I'm actually speechless. Like, you see me, I'm just staring at the screen because I don't even know what to say. Whoa.
I know there's no way I can convince you this is not one of their tricks. My name is Valerie. I don't think I'll live much longer, and I wanted to tell someone about my life.
It ends whenever you want it to. Just tell us where he is.
I don't know. But America's war grew worse and worse. Eventually came to London.
You won't last much longer. You're gonna die here.
I remember how the meaning of words began to change. It seemed strange that my life should end in such a terrible place.
Oh wait, she was there with V.
Every inch of me shall perish. Every inch but one. We must never let them take it from us. I hope that whoever you are, you escape this place. I hope that the world turns and that things get better. And even though I may never meet you, I love you.
I'm instructed to inform you that you have been convicted by special tribunal. Are you ready to cooperate?
No.
Very well.
Escort Miss Hammond back to her cell. Arrange a detail of 6 men and take her out behind the chemical shed and shoot her.
It's time. Look, all they want is one little piece of information. Just give them something.
I'd rather die behind the chemical sheds.
And you have no fear anymore. You're completely...
Character arc. That's what she said in the beginning. She was like, I've been afraid ever since. I'm not like my parents. They letting her go for real? I thought their whole thing was to incite fear. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was this an experiment? I'm malfunctioning. I'm not computing right now. No, brother. No, brother.
It was you. That wasn't real.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Dietrich's dead. I thought they'd arrest him, but had him executed. Fortunately, I got to you before they did.
You got to me. You did this to me. You cut my hair.
Hold on, V.
You tortured me.
V.
You tortured me.
You said you wanted to live without fear.
That's what she said.
But each time you refused to give in.
You're sick. You're evil.
You could have given in, but you didn't.
I hate you.
That's it! I thought I'd die with all the hate in my veins. Something happened. It happened to me. Your own father said that artists use lies to tell the truth.
Ooh.
Yes,
I can't feel anything anymore.
What is happening?
When they threatened to kill you unless you gave them what they wanted, you told them you'd rather die. You faced your death, Eevee.
Do you know what's crazy? The character arc is often a result of the journey. She didn't go through the journey. He induced her character arc. He made it happen. Bro, what is real anymore? Whoa! And she's emerging! The new creature's emerging! It's the parallels, guys. I don't know how much of it I can take, really. This is literally what V experienced, but hers happened in a controlled environment. His happened as a result of his journey. They're the same. They're the same. That's some storytelling. I don't know what is, if that ain't it.
I'm leaving.
You won't find any more locked doors here.
I thought about keeping this, but it didn't seem right knowing you wrote it.
Did he? I don't think he didn't write that, though, because Valerie was a real person at the detention center.
She was real.
She wrote the letter just before she died.
You in the cell next door. You're getting back at them for what they did to her and to you.
What was done to me created me.
What's happening?
Thank you. Goodbye.
I would wish to see you again for the 5th.
Oh, do we get to see him? Oh, yo, guys, this is Beauty and the Beast. This is literally Beauty and the Beast. Oh, I think he loved her, though.
What we need right now is a clear message to the people of this country.
I want everyone to remember why they need us.
Original black baggers all under Creedy. Day after the St. Mary's outbreak, Keys dies in a fire. Rookwood goes missing.
That's close enough, Inspector.
Wait a minute.
Imagine a virus, the most terrifying virus you can, and you alone have the cure. Several hundred die within the first few weeks. Fear and panic spread quickly. True goal comes into view. No one would have predicted the results of the election that year. After the election, lo and behold, a miracle. If you want that recording, put Creedy onto 24-hour surveillance.
Why didn't you come forward before? What were you waiting for?
Well, for you, Inspector.
Oh, this whole thing is really coming to a... Oh, ah.
A man as smart as you has probably considered this.
What do you want?
Subtler. Knew that one day to be you or him.
William Rookwood is dead.
I'd say so.
I thought so. I was like, the way he spoke and the information that he knew, that had to be V.
347 failures. We are being buried beneath the avalanche of your inadequacies, Mr. Creedy.
You know, if that's the case, why don't you go out and go get him, Chancellor? Uh-oh. Is it like November 4th or something?
How many went out? 8 boxcars, several 100,000.
Yikes. Where's he getting this stuff manufactured from? This is like, no, I'm Spartacus. No, I'm Spartacus. No, I'm Spartacus.
He knows us better than we know ourselves. That's why I went to Lark Hill.
That's outside quarantine.
I had to see it.
But everything was connected.
It was like a perfect pattern. And all trapped by so much chaos, someone will do something stupid. Things will turn nasty.
Wow.
All V needs to do is keep his word.
Ooh. It was a domino effect. Wow. One domino left standing.
Are we ready for it?
Is Eevee here for one last dance?
I miss this song.
You look well.
Is he sweating? you look well.
How you've avoided detection.
A fake ID works better than a Guy Fawkes mask. I worried about myself for a while. A friend, someone I'd worked with at the BTN, got in line behind me. She looked at me right in the eyes, didn't recognize me. I guess whatever you did to me worked better than I'd have imagined.
Revolution without dancing is a revolution not worth having.
I'd love to.
Any instigator or agitator will be made example of.
Should the terrorists succeed?
He won't. The only thing that will change, the only difference that it will make, I will be reading Mr. Creedy's resignation.
I don't even know what you really look like.
I'm no more that face than I am the muscles beneath it.
I thought they closed this all down.
They did. It took nearly 10 years to clear the tracks.
Were those bombs? Oh.
These tracks lead to Parliament. It's really going to happen, isn't it?
You wanted to.
What?
Everything that I have is trained. I'm leaving to you to do with what you will.
What?
Only truth. The world that I'm a part of will end tonight. Tomorrow a different world will begin.
Wow, V.
The time has come for me to meet my maker.
Please, you don't have to do this.
I can't.
V!
I've kept my side of the bargain, but have you kept yours?
Bring him down.
Oh, baby, but the people, they're not at the TV. This is the first time the TV's playing and the people not there. That says something.
I want to see his face. Farewell gift for all the things you've done.
It's time to have a look at your face.
Take off your mask. You're not afraid of death.
Because we're both about to die.
How do you imagine that's going to happen?
With my hands around your neck.
And your fancy karate gimmicks.
Wait, what? No! Oh, wait, isn't he superhuman or something, though? Because he withstood the fire. He withstood the fire and he withstands the gunfire. You gotta think about it. I'm done. I'm done.
Die!
Die! Bro, are you for real?
Beneath this mask, there is an idea, Mr. Creedy.
Wow, you just brought the theme of the movie, bro. There's a man, then there's the idea. He is hurt. Aww. Oh, the clock is even at V.
Stop your bleeding.
I'm finished. I'm glad of it. Nothing else existed. Until I saw you. I fell in love with you, Evie.
I don't want you to die.
Oh man, these are the people. Oh wait, oh, it's the people.
Stop right there. You're Evie Hammond, aren't you? Put your hand off that lever.
Inspector, are you really gonna do this after all you found out?
Why are you doing this?
This country needs more than a building right now. It needs hope.
Oh, look at this.
It's time.
Remember.
Do you like music, Mr. Finch?
This is literally how we started. Wait, the crescendo. The movie did a really good job at these constant images. I mean, essentially it was like the same thing over and over again. We've seen this, but in a different context. It's just repetition.
He was all of us.
And the fact that she said he was all of us and now they're all taking off his mask. I mean, taking off the mask. All those who died. Wow, all those who died.
But I will never forget the man and what he meant to me.
Yo! That's the first line! Some of the first lines from the movie. What? I don't think I've ever seen that before. The fact that this movie constantly used repetition through imagery and scenes and scenarios over and over again, but it never got stale, never got old, with how her parents were taken, with how Gordon was taken, with how she was introduced to V and his lair, with how she was introduced to Gordon and his lair, what he cooked her for breakfast, how the movie started, how the movie ended. It was the same, like it was repetition. I think all of that really, it made the moment more impactful. Like I gotta take that. I gotta use that like in screenwriting. That's some good stuff. I know this is based off of a comic. I just have so many questions. Was it a movie? It felt more like commentary because, you know, certain things in the movie we're already experiencing that. We've seen it before in our history and in our present. So it felt almost, it was a commentary on things that are going on. And V for Vendetta, it's saying a lot. It's saying so much, even with how all the people, they're just constantly drawn to the TVs, to the screens, and what is constantly being pushed out through news outlets, and like what's real, what's fake. What's real, what's fake, you know? And then V, I thought he was an elegant, calculated, vicarious. Like, even the fact that his name was V, but then he was number 5, and Roman numerals, it just made me really excited. I mean, do I agree with going out and getting, you know, personal revenge on people? No. I mean, the whole get up, the cape, the shoes, the wardrobe, his taste, his style. Him cooking breakfast and the bob, okay. I don't know. But then the way he died, and it was the end of an era. V for Vendetta, that was, I know I feel like I say this about every movie I watch, which I don't, but I ain't never seen nothing like that before. Oh, that's just, wow, that was... One thing I will note about the movie, I felt the 2 hours and 12 minutes. And normally with movies, they just go by really fast. But I don't think that there was a boring part. But I felt the length of the movie. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I just haven't felt the length of a movie in a minute. Outside of that, V for Vendetta. V for Vendetta. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Go ahead and tap that bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. And if you'd like to see more content, click on one of these over here. Until next time, guys.